Hi everyone, JStripes here again, bringing you another playtest gameplay video from the Karabast.net beta. Today we are going to use the Iden Blue deck that won the Richmond 4K. Previously we've been playing the Boba deck, which came in second place. I'll link the interview with the person who created the deck. Their name's escaping my mind right now, so sorry about that. But pretty good explanation for like how to run this. I'll go over some of those things like as they come up. They said that the worst matchup is kind of this specific deck, in the sense of their only loss was to a green-black Vader build. They don't do so well against ramp. This deck has a little bit of difficulty with that, so we'll see how it goes. Let's see what we've got here. Spark of Rebellion comes out at 6 for us and is good in a control mirror. But if they're ramping, they're going to be above us. So we're not going to mulligan. Let's see, though, what we need to do here. Power of the Dark Side is alright. I mean, we're kind of going to be claiming and then doing that immediately. Although, if they drop like Inferno 4 or something, we may be able to just use System Patrol Craft to hold them up in the sky. Got a playset of Avengers. I'm wondering if it is better to resource this Avenger. And I'm thinking about this Super Laser Blast, but I don't want to resource that and not draw it. Good thing about this deck too, though, is we have 3 main deck copies of Search Your Feelings. Looks like we're waiting on them to resource. Must be really thinking about it. It doesn't say that they've disconnected, so looks like we're just waiting on them. Oh. We got one. Okay. Just taking them a while to think, I guess. I think we'll definitely do Avenger. At 6, I'm trying to think like what we could spark here to remove. We can like remove their vigilance. Spark is really important if they're running vigilance and restock to pick those up out of the hand, so that they can't cycle their deck. We are main decking 3 of these also, though. I'm gonna go with Super Laser Blast here. I'm not sure that's the best. We'll claim. And then we can Power of the Dark Side right away, which will get rid of their Yularen. Although that healing on him doesn't particularly matter, because I'm not gonna be attacking them for a while. Just depends on what kind of deck this Palpatine deck is. This Viper Probe droid might give us a good idea. I kind of want to hold on to this. All of these things are things I want, kind of. They can also, I mean, Palpatine's good for killing his own super laser tech and stuff, and we don't want them to put stuff on the ground that they're just going to be running into. On the high end, they can be dropping those reinforcement walkers, which we really don't have a good way to get rid of besides a Super Laser Blast or an Entrenched. I guess we have Vanquish too. Another issue that can come up versus this deck is let's see. I don't know if we need both of those sparks. Let's see. So we can Vigilance at like here. And Vigilance in this deck is mostly to heal and defeat. So we can defeat. Wait, no, we can't, because it's 3 or less remaining HP. So we have to be careful about that. That's on 5. So we could take down that Royal Guard. I don't know if it's better to start trying to like mill and recycle, like let them hit us, or what. Maybe we'll play the System Patrol Craft and then do the Vigilance. That way we can at least pop a shield on it. I don't know how important it is to be trying to go really fast. I'm thinking we want to be slow and methodical and not try and rush. I was going to say that the another hard thing that would be hard to deal with in a green-black deck is a Relentless, because that will stop all of our first events. And I don't think we've got anything that's really cheap in here. The Vader build has Force Lightnings that you can pop for 1 and then play an event. So if you go up, you know, depending on the resources, you can play 2 events very easily. Here, I think the cheapest event we have is Power of the Dark Side, so we're not going to be able to play anything underneath it. These searches are to pull Vigilance, pull Super Laser Blast, pull other things that we may need. I'm sort of wanting to keep a Spark around. But if we play a Chilled Sin, that Chilled Sin can be up to a 6/6, so maybe we should play Chilled Sin. Palpatine comes out on 8. They can steal something. Although, at that point, we should probably be trying to Super Laser Blast. But they'll be at 1 above us. So I'm thinking at that turn we would probably just try and claim. We'll reveal, search, and then take down. I guess maybe we'll just reveal everything. I'll kind of maybe, okay, we'll just vanquish it, sure. Vanquish is fine there. Our unit costs 4, that costs 5, and then they won't have that to deal with our bigger units later. They'll probably claim, so it's like, is it worth it to tap this and heal 1, or just claim and go first? I think it's probably better to claim and go first than to heal that 1. I want to kind of keep initiative here, pretty important in these matchups. Although, if they vanquish our Chilled Sin, I mean, if they keep doing that, they don't really have anything very great to steal with Palpatine when Palpatine comes out either. So, always like take down their Royal Guard and just try and clear. Let's see. Maybe we'll Vigilance here, and let's do heal and mill them, I think would be the best. And this will give us a good idea of like what's in their deck. They have, okay, so they're on Vigilance, they're on Super Laser Blast. They played their Vader, but they've got nothing to ambush it into. Think we'll hit them. Okay, so at this point we want to claim it's not worth it to just heal 1. Really looking to get a Super Laser Blast. If we do not pull 1, I think we are going to have to search your feelings for it to clear. Okay, we pulled 1, so we are fine. What can we pull? We can pull our last Vigilance. And we can start trying to get like restocks. They might be on Emperor's Legion, which will allow them to get stuff back after a wipe. That's like one of the main things to kind of watch out for here. I think what I'm going to do first is attack with the patrol craft, because they'll whack us, I think. Although they may play like a Relentless or something. I don't remember whether it comes out on 8 or 9. They did not, so we'll play Vigilance while we still can, which we will then heal. And then, I don't know if it's just like, is it worth it to defeat at this point and save that, or to mill them? I think it's probably better to mill and just hope that we can like hit some of their restocks and stuff if they're on restock. Let's minimize that. Okay, so we're on 3. It's just like whether they're going to hit us for that or not. And whether, I think we just want to claim here so we can super laser first. Not worth it to have them claim and then drop a Relentless or something. Although they still Palpatine can come out, so I think it's kind of like a game of chicken. Like, if they play Palpatine, obviously we're super laser blasting. And we can't really drop an Avenger until after Palpatine's out. They'll be like really greedy if they try and drop a Palpatine. It really probably doesn't make sense unless they have a Relentless. But they're just thinking about what they want to keep on the top of the... Okay, a Reinforcement Walker. I mean, we kind of have to wipe anyway to knock this 14 off the board. Palpatine's got 10 health. I mean, I guess we're probably trying to entrench Palpatine. I guess we use a search our feelings. We search our feelings to go try and find that. I guess we can always like put down a Chilled Sin because Palpatine would have to ram into it twice. So I guess that's like a fine alternative there. I'm thinking we research one of these, search our feelings, and then we're just going to super laser blast right away. It's not worth it to try and hit with that patrol craft. We'll see what they do. Iden also comes out with a shield, although they can just like steal it. So let's see what they do with their Vigilance. Gaining 5 health and then milling us. So similar to what we were doing to them. They got one of our entrenched, but they have to pay 6 for theirs. So we're going to claim here. We don't want to put out anything that they're just going to steal. Okay, so Spark of Rebellion may start to become important about like getting a restock out of them. They've got 2 Vigilance in their discard, and if they have a restock, could be bad news for us. Just trying to think like what. I don't need this other takedown. Wanting to entrench their Palpatine. Although maybe just getting another super laser blast. Because if we drop Chilled Sin, they're just going to steal Chilled Sin, and then we need to be able to super laser blast again. Although, I mean, I guess we can just respond to what they do. We can play our Chilled Sin, and then search our feelings for an entrenched or super laser blast, depending. Okay, they used Palpatine to do that. So now it's, what do we do with our search? I'm guessing Palpatine's coming out. So I'm thinking we're going to need to search for a soup. Do we have another super laser blast? It doesn't look like we do. So what can tie them up? Can't drop the Avenger. I'm thinking a restock. What can we do? We can like restock back into. Can we like loop? We can like loop restocks and search. I guess. How many restocks do we have? We've got 1. Okay, so we kind of need to be trying to loop. Okay. 2 super. Okay, so I wonder. We should stick search back in, maybe, but that's it. Puts it on the bottom. One in there. Okay, so we got like 1 in the deck. So we got 1 search in each location. We got 1 in resource, 1 in graveyard, discard, whichever, and then 1 in the deck. And no super lasers either. So we'll restock and we'll put a vigilance, a super laser, put itself back in there, and then maybe both super lasers. Isn't it like an entrenched? Maybe those. Let's try that. But that puts them straight on the bottom. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna kind of lock us out at this point because we'd have to play 2 events. We'll claim. Although we can entrench to that relentless. Probably our best bet to try and make this up. It is a pretty stiff matchup, especially without. But I was gonna say without sideboards, but the main deck in this is, I mean, stacked against control. Who'd they put a shield on? Childson. Okay. This spark is not going to be useful, especially at 6 at this point. I mean, we can drop Avenger, and then they can't steal it, and getting rid of any of these things is probably pretty good, so let's do that. Because each of these is pretty high value. Whoa. Okay, so they're gonna like over, and then they can just take care of that. Alright. I'm gonna tap. Let's heal. It might be time to bring Iden out, to be honest. Just to try and last a little bit longer. Can heal 4 with Cargo Juggernaut. If Iden is out. 2, so that will help next turn. Let's deploy. Okay, Power of the Dragon. Dang. Okay. Alright, I'm thinking they're just gonna whack us. I mean, they're free to do any of that. Let's look back over this. Okay, super laser. I wonder why they didn't play that first. I guess it doesn't matter though. I mean, we're at like 24. Even if we can't do anything, I don't think, because we can't super laser blast because of Relentless. But, I mean, that was our one out. And I think there's only one in the deck anyway. And it's on the bottom. Would be on the bottom. Alright. Okay, I guess this is an out. Not really. we can entrench that. Where's our vanquishes, man? I guess we can't even vanquish it though. So we can entrench that so it can't whack us. This isn't even gonna heal us though, is the problem. Because they can claim here. If they claim, they're just going to kill us. So we have to claim, and then hope we draw another entrenched. But they're still free to play as much stuff as they want anyway, so I don't think that's really going to matter, because they're at 12. Looks like they're GGing us already. We'll see what they do. Maybe they thought they could attack us with Relentless. But they can't because of Entrenched. Oh, they're putting Devotion on it? I mean, I don't... we're playing in No Undo. This says they won? Except they haven't yet. It looks like it says, yeah, Papu D wins, except they haven't yet. Alright, so, yeah. We'll just pass. And then we should, yeah, Avenger, and then they're just going to get rid of Inferno 4. But it doesn't matter. And now's the actual GG. Oh. It should have been, because they just didn't attack. They're just trying to mess around, I guess. So we might have to concede if they're not gonna, like... Okay, there we go. Alright. That is game. Alright, everyone. Going into game 2, using the Richmond 4K first place deck with Iden. Looks like we're facing Grand Admiral Thrawn. Looks like they're deciding who will go first. I haven't played Thrawn on this channel yet, actually, I don't think so. He spins a resource and taps to reveal the top card of anybody's deck, and then he can exhaust. So, kind of a stalling kind of card. Used to tap down stuff to last longer. This isn't particularly great. We're going to mulligan here. Alright, this isn't, I guess we have Power of the Dark Side. We at least want that, or something to play turn 1. So, not completely terrible. Spark matters a lot in control mirrors if they're on resupply, restock. I mean, so I'm just gonna resource that. Insert your feelings are used to find more vigilance. Since they're in double, I might resource this. I'm gonna keep maybe a little lower to the ground to see what they're doing. I don't have a lot of experience with double yellow Thrawn, although I'm assuming it's a little similar to double yellow Boba, in the sense that a lot of the double yellow cards will be the same at least. We'll just Power of the Dark Side, which will get rid of their Bib Fortuna. obviously, I think using Cunning also. Bib Fortuna would make Cunning cost 1 less, which would make it really, really good. So, let's see, we'll go up to 4, so we'll probably take down whatever they play. We want to keep the takedown, we want to keep this, we want to keep that. If they play 7th Fleet, we want to be able to drop that. So, I'm really thinking we want to Vigilance this turn. But we also want to be able to find another Vigilance. So maybe we'll get rid of that System Patrol Craft. It's not like we need to heal. So, I mean, that's usually, you use Vigilance to defeat and heal against aggro, but, let's see, each trick costs 1 less, and they can find tricks, but Jabba just deals 2, so we're just going to mill and heal, I suppose. Let's see what we got. 2 of their Bodhies. They're on ATST? I've not seen that in a while. So they've kept initiative this whole game. I guess we can vanquish that Jabba, but I really don't know how important that is. I'm kind of more worried. They're still in yellow-black, which means that I don't know if they'd be running Fire Spray, though. If they're running Boba Unit, they may be. It's obviously better when Boba is your leader, but Inferno 4 helps us dig. But it is really bad against 7th Fleet, so we're gonna resource it. Kind of want to react to what they do too. What did they do? They attacked us. Okay. Maybe, what would they even be doing for 5? A Cantina Bouncer? Maybe we're just going to search for our other Vigilance. Okay. We just don't want to be playing into a Cantina Bouncer, like playing it, they bounce it, then they drop. So we'll claim there, which gives it to us. We'll be going up to 6. I'm Your Father is not great here because it's dealing damage instead of like defeating, and most of it's got like shields and it does nothing to Jabba. So, well, functionally, they just let it happen. So we can Vigilance again and defeat Bib and mill them. So we'll defeat mill. Let's see what else we got. A Boba unit, both of their Cunnings and both of their Bodhies. So pretty good cards on their end, and a Change of Heart, which we need to look out for on our end. Jabba just eats this stuff. I mean, we don't want that. I guess this is okay, but we've already got one, so we'll put both of those on the bottom. And Thrawn will come out. He looks at the top like normal, and he can exhaust just by attacking. Alright, I guess we could play Iden and try and like bait them into not attacking us anymore. Maybe we'll do that. Because if they do attack Iden, then... Okay. They revealed Power of the Dark Side. I don't know if, maybe that's a bug where it's like making... Oh, they ran into her. Okay. So, actually, we should have probably just claimed there so we could take down Thrawn. But, whoopsie daisies. Although, they're gonna have Bounty Hunter crew. Okay. What? Oh, ambush. Okay. They got Cunning back to their hand, and they did that. Okay, so we will claim there. I don't think we can get rid of both of those things. I mean, like, those things being Thrawn and Jabba. Because we'll have 7, although we could, like, take down and then power. That would kind of blow them out. So maybe we'll try that. If they lead with cunning, that would be a pretty risky move, because we could even just vanquish. We will vanquish Thrawn. So they'll cunning Jabba. So I'm thinking they're going to try and give him +4, but then we can just power of the dark side him and he's gone. So that way they can't hit us for 6. We'll attack them there, put them at 6, and then I don't think they did anything to any of our, so we can't heal. We can search our feelings for what should we do at this point? We're going to be up to 8, which means we can super laser blast. I don't think we need both of those, but we can Avenger. I'm thinking we'll grab an Avenger so we can Avenger next turn, or at least threaten it. Okay, they're going to tap us. So we'll claim there, which means we can Avenger right away. I think we'll do that there, which will get rid of their bounty hunter crew. Wonder, when did they get back? I'm assuming cunning again. Looks like it. But if they don't have a unit to use cunning on, I mean, I guess they could just tap us out, but that's just not going to buy them a whole lot of time if they just keep tapping both of our units. Okay, they just bounce, sure. So do we want the 2? Do we claim? We'll just start putting 2 on them. Although, maybe, I don't know, 50-50 on whether that's the best thing to do or not. Even if they cunning that, it's just like, we'll keep all those. I'm assuming they want to get in with that damage before we play the Avenger, although, yeah, because, like, what are they? Yeah, we'll just play this, and then their bouncer's gone. Yeah, it seems like some misplays there. I mean, I guess they're just trying to, like, loop it with the bounty hunter crew, but, like, they're gonna lose that game on the long term. Because eventually, it's just going to stick. And we've also got multiples in their hand. And random discard isn't going to do it. I guess if they had... But even Bodhi doesn't discard units. So... we're going to pass there. They've got initiative, so... Yeah. Are they going to play that and try and buff again? I mean, that's not going to work. Because we're just going to attack with... the Avenger. Oh, because they're going to tap both of those. Okay. I gotcha. That does make sense. Except I'm just going to entrench that, and then you're not going to do that. Like chilled. Should I entrench both of those? I don't know. Maybe we'll play that. It's not like they're going to wipe us. Alright, I mean, are they going to hit us for 6 and put us at 10? I guess that might happen. Takedown, vigilance. What do? We like mill and heal. We're passing there. I'm assuming they're just gonna let that bounty hunter crew die to the Avenger. Greedo first. Okay, so they're like playing that like before attacking too, which is usually probably not the best. Well, vigilance. And then we're going to mill, since I think we're at a point where we can do that and heal. So what are they on? They got 7 cards in deck. I think all their cunnings are in there. 1 bounty hunter crew, 2 bounty, so the only other bounty hunter crews right there. We'll start to attack them. I mean, it might have been better to just like super laser blast and then drop another Avenger. I don't know. I could still, yeah. We can also take down that Boba. Or that. Like 21. 3. Okay, 5. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, there's no way. All we have to do is hit them once. We'll just keep all that. We'll hit them once with an Avenger, I guess. So, what could they actually like try and no good to me dead or something? That's kind of what I'm expecting. I mean, they're in yellow black. A waylay, okay. They just waylay the Avenger. If they waylay the Avenger, we're just going to wipe. And then bottom, and then top, because Power of the Dark Side's pretty good after a wipe, so we'll leave that around. Chimera. Name a card. They have to discard. We'll claim. If we claim, they know we've got an Avenger because they bounced it themselves, though. It's just like not a good play pattern. Because we're just gonna play another Avenger and it's gonna be defeated because they have to defeat it. It's not like deal damage, so it's not like it stays around. Okay, and then we're just gonna claim, and then we're gonna go first and hit them. Because they'll be, yeah, they'll die to an Avenger. We'll just pass there. Alright, so we'll just hit, and that should be game. Although, I guess it's making them pick. Okay, so we'll GG them. Alright, and that is match number 2. Alright, going into game 3 here against a Sabine ECL deck. Looks like player 1 will go first. So let's see. Definitely have cards to play, so we will not mulligan here. Although we don't need 2 Power of the Dark Sides and this. So we'll get rid of 1 Power of the Dark Side. Cargo Juggernaut is really useful to heal, but it's also kind of higher end of the curve, so I think we'll resource it right now. We'll play this Viper Probe. They've got Sabine, K2, SO, Marine, Red 3. Okay. So we'll see what they play. I think we can claim here and then power. It depends on what they do though, because we really want to get that Red 3 away from them. So we might just use our Viper Probe droid to run into their Battlefield Marine and then Power of the Dark Side like whatever else they play. Just to keep the board empty for now. So we'll do that, and then hope they play Red 3, and then Power of the Dark Side it. Yep. Okay. So we got nothing. They should claim there, because unless they're going to try and ping the base. Okay. Looks like they are, so we'll claim there. We can play Childson, but biggest he will be is, I don't know if I am here. Okay, so at this point I think we want to resource that probe droid. We can play Childson, but he'll just be a 4/4. Sabine can come out now. I guess that's kind of the... We don't end up like get Sabine out and then wing leader or medal ceremony. But I don't know if there's that much we can do about it. So at this point we're going to do that. So maybe we should have like kept more blue to be able to get Childson to be a 6/6. Or a 5/5 ideally, because Sabine's a 2/5. Okay, we'll claim there. I think we can like... Okay, they'll ping. Okay, we do not need Spark. We can always... I guess... I don't really want to be entrenching them, because then they'll just kill the Childson. But I guess as a last resort, it is alright. So... Vanquish does not work on Sabine. So I think we need to vanquish that K2SO. We'll see what they do. If they make us discard or what. Okay, they chose to deal 3. So they'll ping us with Sabine again, I guess. And then we'll attack them. They still got ECL active, so I mean, like, worst case scenario, they like ECL out a steadfast battalion or something onto us and like overwhelm Childson. Yep. Saw that coming. Should have been prepared for that, I suppose. Okay. So we want to, like, okay. Maybe we need, I guess we should, like, we can heal up because we can get a vigilance with Search Your Feelings. They're just going to let us draw 3 with I Am Your Father. Avenger's not coming out till later, so I'm thinking we just get rid of Avenger, entrench that Sabine, and then get vigilance for next turn to heal and get rid of that battalion. And that'll just stop like 3 on the base. I guess it's just like, yeah. Let's see. Guess they're choosing. If we can get up to 8, we should be alright. It's just if we can last that long. We're nearing half. They'll put us up to 18. Although 16 if we entrench the battalion. But the play pattern on that's just a little weird. We should draw up with I Am Your Father, though. They're really thinking hard about what they're resourcing. Kind of expecting some, let's see, for a cause I believe in. I'll do like at least another 4. So you do like 9 this turn. Okay. So then we'll search our feelings for a vigilance. Okay, and then we'll claim there. So if they don't drop something else, it's going to be a rough turn if they drop some, like a A-wing or something. Even for our cause, because I mean, that puts us at 22. Although, yeah, we're just going to like last a turn so we can super laser blast. Yeah. Okay, well that's not great. Okay, that at least Costs 4, but still, like, I mean, I guess we can I am your father. But, okay, we're gonna have to heal and get rid of that steadfast battalion. Okay, so we will heal, defeat, and we're going to defeat that. Okay, so we can do like 8 to us, which puts us back to 21. We're gonna I am your father them. It's just like, do we do it on defender or wing leader? I feel like they might let us do it on wing leader, to be honest, because it's only 2 damage. So I'm gonna try that. Although maybe I should have done it on the defender because drawing is better. But that saves us 2 damage, and then we can go up to 8 and super laser them. They've done U-wing, so they're grabbing stuff for 7. Well, it's a little bit of a weird time to do that because they should know that we're going up to 8. So whatever they pick is just going to die. So the more stuff they pick, kind of the better for us. Yeah, wow. Okay, we'll claim. What is that? Okay, defeat it and then attack with a unit even if it is exhausted, but it can't attack bases? So they really can't use that because they can't attack our base? What? Action, well, attack with the unit, even if exhausted, it cannot attack bases. What? Processing it, player 1 pass. They should not have been able to do that with Frontline, I don't think. So we'll message them maybe about that. Let's report that. I don't think you should be able to do that. Frontline shuttle says it cannot attack bases for this attack. So let's see. We're going to can they undo? I don't think so because we're in undo premiere. Let's see. I wonder if I can just like change. Okay, I should be able to do it. Okay, should be good now. I just like manually healed the 6. Back up. Okay, so they just want to get their shuttle back, but it's not going to matter because we're just going to wipe anyway. Did our, like, entrenched go to their graveyard? That's weird, too. We'll claim. We're probably gonna have to entrench that guerrilla attack pod, because our Chilton is probably just gonna be a 4/4. Although, I guess if we get an Avenger, kind of what we're looking for at this point. Okay. Although we can vanquish it. So maybe we'll pass. That puts us at like 3. Yeah, so we'll pass. We'll vanquish the attack pod. And then we can still entrench. Okay. Let's see what they grab. How many more of those they got? Okay, this is the... Oh, maybe just the second one. I was going to say maybe they had 2 in there, but this is the second, so they'll have a third in there. If they grab something big, we can entrench it. If they grab a bunch of small stuff, I guess we can try and I am your father, whatever they put experience on. Let's do that on that one. See if they let us kill it. If not, we draw 3, which is good for us anyway, because maybe we can draw into something. Let us draw. Okay, so we still got 2 super lasers in there. Can always play Iden, but I don't know if that's necessary yet. We'll claim, just cause, man. Gosh. So like, we can't even take down that Fighters for Freedom. We can Childson. And then reveal these 4. At least they can't like waylay us or anything. I could Spec Force and then get rid of the Sentinel, although they can do that. Okay. Then I think best choice 3, that'll put it up to 5/5. We'll put that there, so like at least we're going to 27, I guess. Which is not great. We need some more vigilances. Only got 1 in there. And then, I wonder if maybe we should deploy Iden. And then try and get rid of some of these things. Okay. Just because we're gonna be... They claimed, so... I'm assuming they probably got a... like a fleet lieutenant or something that'll let, or a surprise strike, because we don't have Sentinel on the ground. So we'll just see what we can do. We'll do this, that, and this. Submit, and then we'll pass. Yeah, no, like, okay. I guess we really want to play the Cargo Juggernaut. We'll see if they let us. I'm assuming they got like a fleet lieutenant. I guess no surprise strike because they're not in yellow. Okay. We can at least heal with this. If they don't attack with that Spec Force soldier, we can run Iden into him. It's just really rough because we've only hit 1 of our vigilance, and I don't even know if we got any Such Our Feelings in here. Fighters for Freedom. Okay, so you're trying to like ping us with that. I think maybe we just attack into that just to try and like keep everything clear, and then we'll claim because they're just pinging us with Sabine, so they can keep dealing that 1. If they get like a for a cause I believe in, man, still no vigilance. Dang. I think we'll just pass that, because we can play Childson at least, which will stop them for a second. A small second. Because Childson will be a 6/6. With these 4 cards. And I mean, I guess we can use the search our feelings to get it, but we also probably want to like take down that steadfast battalion or whatever is still there after attacking. 15 or more damage, ready it. So yeah, I mean like that or this. Grit 1. Let's take down this steadfast. Because then if they attack with that, at least we can use our cargo juggernaut into the attack pod. At least we're like healing when they die. 1 damage at least, so. Let's run this into that. But I don't know. It doesn't look like Iden's actually healing us, which they should be. Okay, and then that will go into there. I thought I didn't miss though, because when that Fighters for Freedom died, we should have healed, because it should just be. It looks like we missed that. I thought we were at 26, should have been at 25, and then 24. So I'm not sure that it's like actually activating each time that it should be. K2, okay. Okay, so if we hit the base, they'll be at 20 or 18, and then so that would be 24. Okay, let's just try it. Okay. I think we just keep this again. If we can play the cargo juggernaut, we'll go back up. Okay. So let's go to 23. So we got 8, we got 11 on board. Okay, so they should die now though, unless they can get rid of the system patrol craft. They got 11, so I mean, I guess if they have like 4 cause I believe in, they would get us, but it doesn't look like it, because we can just hit base, and then I think that's it. That should be game. GG to them, and that is round 3. Thank you for watching today. See you later.